For the best prices and service on Pokemon TCG singles and products, check out ccgcastle.com and use promo code Evolutionaries-5 for 5% off your next order. What's up, Pokemon fans? I'm Professor K.
And I'm Ultra N.
Are you Ultra N? That's a new one.
Ultra N.
I guess I'm Ultra Professor K then, since we're opening up Ultra Prism. I mean, it only fits, right?
Yep.
Alright, guys. It's time. It is here. Ultra Prism early box. As usual.
I'm hyped for this set.
I can't wait to see what is going to be in here. I have actually seen one person open up a box already, and they got a full art, a GX, a secret rare. I think there was actually, no, 2 GX. It was 2 GX, a full art, a secret rare, and 2 Prism Stars. So, there could be a chance that there are 2 per box. I don't know. I just hope this box is good to us because all of our early boxes have been so bad to us in the past. It'd be nice to make up for it here with Ultra Prism. So
honestly, after all the Crimson Invasion, this can't be any worse.
This is also true.
Our expectations are pretty low.
They are, indeed. So let's take a quick look at the box here. I'm actually going to take the wrapping off so we get a clear look at everybody that's on the box here because there's a lot of cool Pokemon for sure.
And Leafeon.
And Leafeon is one of them, exactly. Because Leafeon's a cool Pokemon.
No, you said, forget it.
I know what you meant. Anyways, alright, so here's the front of the box here. We got the top of the box. We got this side for Giratina, and as we mentioned, Leafeon.
Glaceon's better.
Best evolution ever. I don't care. Alright, let's take a look at the back of the box because that's what I do! An unknown new dimension!
I hate you!
Pass through the Ultra Wormhole into a bizarre new Pokemon world where familiar sights become strange and new powers are unlocked. Watch Necrozma's power grow and marvelous brand new Prism Star cards are revealed and reveal their astounding effects on play. Meet Dialga GX and Palkia GX and encounter bizarre Ultra Beast and wild new forms of Alola's legendary Pokemon. Explore a new dimension in the Pokemon TCG Sun and Moon Ultra Prism expansion. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm opening first.
No, you're not. No,
yes,
no.
I am.
See, you were so mean and rude that I am now going to be opening up first.
Because you know I hate when you read the back of the box.
Listen. One of the biggest complaints I noticed among people who were opening up early stuff was that nobody paused to take time to actually show the cards and read what was on the box and stuff like that. Anyways, 3, 6, 9.
Just don't read the back of the box.
Some people want to see the back of the box, alright? So deal with it. Alright, we have our 4 stacks here. I'm going to take the Leafeon stack first because it's Leafeon. Alright, guys, here we go. Our very first pack of Ultra Prism. This is the Leafeon art. Here is your Giratina art. There. And here, you've got your Necrozma forms. So all 4 of the pack arts.
Ready.
Right. Let's do it. Start with Leafeon. Start it off right. The code cards have remained the same, so I'm going to try to hide them for that purpose. Although the the Prism Stars are actually in the reverse hollow slot.
Oh, so it's really like breaks then.
Yes, they are.
So even if you get a green one, you can still get an Ultra.
Exactly, you can.
Regular Prism, sorry.
You can get a Prism Star in the reverse slot. We're going to start off here. Energy is in these as well, so that doesn't change either. Our first card here is a Buizel. There's a Riolu with Detect and Jab. So this is basically just like a protect, so to speak. So you prevent all effects of attacks based off of your coin flip.
He attack, he protect, but does he know where the spaghetti?
Oh my gosh. We got a Gibble next with Rock Hiding. If it has any fighting energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. So that's kind of cool. Got a Krogunk with Swagger. Turtwig! The Gen 4 Pokemon make a comeback here. Synthesis and Headbutt Bounce. Looker Whistle. Search your deck for up to 2 cards named Looker. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. We got a Prinplup here with Bubble Beam and Wave Splash. Pokemon Fan Club makes a return with an alternate artwork. Searching your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, revealing them and putting them into your hand.
Pretty.
Shuffle your deck afterward. Oh!
Are you cheating?
The very first pack, we get a Solgaleo Prism Star card. Now, actually, they're treated as Ultra Rares, but as you can see, one thing that doesn't denote it as an Ultra Rare is the fact that it is a solid star instead of a shining star. So this is more like a rare. than it is an Ultra, because Ultra Rares have a holographic star in the bottom.
But wait, it's treated as an Ultra Rare, though, is what you said.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's treated like an Ultra Rare, but at the same time, it has the same rarity as actual just a regular rare, which is really weird. Oh well. And we got a Hip-Out on here with Sand Tomb, and Dust Cannon.
Man, I hope that means we're gonna get a Lunala Prism in this.
Oh, there's a bunch of them here, so it's hard to say which one we're gonna get.
I know there's those two: Giratina, Darkrai, Cyrus.
Cyrus has an error as well too, but we'll talk about that more in a little bit. So Prism Stars, you can only have one Prism Star in your deck, and this one has Radiant Star. For each of your opponent's Pokemon in play, attach a Metal Energy card from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. And Corona Impact, or Corona, I don't know. 160, 4 Metal Energy. This Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. It's mainly that first attack that's really good. All right,
so
number 2.
Isn't that like that one Energy Prism Star in this set too, or is that next set?
You know what, I'm not sure actually. That's a tough call. Oh, and yes, just so you know, that card was a green one, so you get the Prism Stars with that.
So yeah, green cards aren't as disappointing anymore.
This is true.
We still have something to look forward to.
This is true. Now, do you know about the error with Cyrus, by the way, En?
I heard there was an error, but I forgot what it was exactly.
Okay. Alolan Vulpix with another free attack, Roar, switching your opponent's active with one of their bench.
Aw, man, that artwork looks so cool, but the Beacon one's still so much better.
The Beacon one is better. So, look! Evolutionary Advantage! Yes!
We are an advantage.
If you go second, this Pokemon can evolve during your first turn, which, by the way, Luxio is really good.
Now, there was also some debate on that card, too.
What's that?
Like, if you go second, but you don't have that on the turn you play it, like, throughout the entire game when you play that card, you could still evolve in your first turn because you went second? Because it doesn't specify it has to be on that second turn you went second.
It says during your first turn. So if you go second on your first turn, like if you go second, it can evolve during your first turn. So it only works at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, wait, that's right. That was back when they were trying to mistranslate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Yep, it's been
Sorry,
corrected.
guys, I tried sounding smart. It didn't work.
Here's the Missing Clover card. You can play 4 Missing Clover cards at once. If you played 1 card, look at the top of your deck, but if you play 4, you take a prize card. So it's puzzle at a time, but it's, well, twice as hard, essentially, to pull off the best effect. We got a Turtonator, a Shieldon reverse, and there's the Tapu Lele. This is the fairy one. We're still waiting on the psychic one, which is supposed to be a promo, but
still, I'm very happy that that was an import for our set.
Yeah. This one is the fairy version, magical swap, moving any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon any way you like. We're getting a psychic one that does the same exact thing. But anyways,
because of the Dimension Valley, the psychic one is going to be broken.
That's exactly right, and expanded. So the thing with the Cyrus Star is that it was mistranslated. It was supposed to be if your active Pokemon is water or metal, then you can use the effect of the card. But it was translated into if any of your Pokemon in play are water or metal. So
are they going to correct that or no?
That's the thing. We don't know when. It'll get an errata for sure, but I don't know if they corrected it before the print run or not. All right, so we got a Morlul, a Piplup, Salandit.
Yeah, that would make Cyrus so much better.
It would. Drifloon, Skuntank, Gardenia. Heal 80 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it. Purugly, own the place. That is an interesting attack name. If your opponent has a Stadium card in play, discard it. If you do, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Wow, okay. If only it did more than 20 damage, though. Oh, well. Reverse Hollow Palpad, which makes its return from Flash Fire for the first time. Shuffle 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your deck. With VS Seeker being gone, maybe this has a chance in some decks again. I don't know. Oh!
Woo!
Nice! We got ourselves a Rainbow Rare Glaceon GX that is
the better evolution. Also
extremely off-center. Holy cow, this card is off-center. Look at this. Look at the border here. It's only a tiny little border.
Wow, okay, yeah, I see it.
This card is way off-center. Let me see the back. Is the back off-center too? No, it's just the front. Wow. All right. Well, nonetheless, this is one of the better cards in the set to get a Rainbow Rare of. Freezing Gaze. As long as this Pokemon is in your active, your opponent's Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX in play in their hand and in their discard pile have no abilities except for Freezing Gaze. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad as in, like, bad for them. Frost Bullet, 90 damage, and it does 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's like a Darkrai. Polar Spear GX, 50 damage times for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon.
Yeah, that card is literally why Ninetales doesn't completely die from all the metal support.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Very nice. Very nice. That is 2 Ultras so far, technically. I guess, well, we'll just call the Prisms an Ultra for now, but it's weird because, as you can see, Ultra Rares, as I said, have this holographic star at the bottom.
Aren't rainbows technically secrets?
They are, but they're also Ultra Rares. They're considered Ultra Rares because they're rarer than a holo, in other words. Alright, next pack. What the? Why is the first card a reverse? That's a rare. How many cards are in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What happened?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it in this order.
Yeah, do it. Just keep it like
This is weird. Okay, so our first card in the pack is a reverse holo Skuntank. That's an uncommon. And then an Araquanid, which is a rare. So we also have Sandshrew, Hippopotas, Riolu, Alolan Diglett, Piplup. There's our energy card. Rotom, Drifblim, and Gabite. They were just out of order.
Oh.
That was really weird. Oh my gosh.
I got excited for a minute.
I did too. I thought we had an error pack for it. Well, I mean, it kind of is an error pack, but just all out of order. That was super weird. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's the energy. That one's correct anyway. All right, so we've got ourselves an Eevee, Salandit, Turtwig, Riolu, Krogunk, Grottle, Purugly, Unit Energy. So this is a lot like our Blend Energy that we had a long time ago. This provides colorless energy, but while it's attached to a Pokemon, it provides Lightning, Psychic, and Metal Energy, but only provides 1 energy at a time. So
it's almost like a Rainbow Energy you don't have to take a damage for.
Exactly. It's a Rainbow Energy that only provides these 3 typings. Reverse Holo's a Lily, the alternate artwork of that. Very nice looking card.
I didn't even know that was in there.
Yes, it is. And Shaman!
But it's not Flippity Flap!
It's not Flippity Flap. Call for Family and Glide on these 2. Yeah, Lily is in the set, so that's exciting.
I mean, think about it, after rotation, Lily's gonna be like one of our best draw cards.
Look at this.
Again?
Again. It happened again. What in the world? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this. I'm going to put these 2 in the back and see what happens. All right, so we have Sneasel, Lickitung, Carnivine, Glameow, Drifloon. There's our energy. Looker, draw 3 cards from the bottom of your deck. Yanmega.
That's still better than how?
It's true. Palpad. Reverse Holo's a Honchkrow. And Alolan Exeggutor, this is just a regular rare. Exeggutor's Paradise is for free. For each of your benched Execute, search your deck for an Alolan Exeggutor or Alolan Exeggutor GX and put it onto that Execute to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. It's kind of neat. Draco Meteor Barrage, 80 damage for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, flip a coin. You have to flip a coin. Okay, flip a coin. If it's heads, it does 80 damage for each grass energy.
Yeah, if you didn't have to flip a coin, that card would be broken.
It would be. And if Alolan Exeggutor GX was better, then that first attack would be really good too. But, maybe somebody will, use it for fun or something like that. Maybe win some locals, who knows. All right. Next up, 3, 1, and 2. All right. So we've got Baneri with Weak Need. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing. Carnivine, Sneasel, Eevee. Got a couple different types of Eevee in this one. Controlled Burn and Flamethrower on this Magmar. Cosmoem is back again, which, by the way, is an exact reprint of the rare one, but this one is an uncommon.
As it should have been at the beginning.
I agree. We had a Bronzong, Psybolt for a Metal Energy. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, nothing against Cosmoem, but that card had no business being a rare.
I agree. Fire Memory gives Silvally GX a Fire typing. There's an Eevee Reverse.
Like that Sableye and Plasma Freeze.
Hey, Torterra.
That was a rare for no reason.
It really was. So, shout out to my good friend from a bit oddish, Jesse. This is his favorite Pokemon of all time. Torterra gets himself a holo. I'm sure he will love that. All right, I got 2 packs left. We always do this for our first box, by the way. For those of you who are wondering why we're taking so long, we like to focus on the cards that come out in the very, very beginning. After that, then we speed things up.
A little bit.
All right. Nebby! There's Nebby. Execute. Lickitung. Buizel. What the? Why is the reverse here?
You did it wrong.
No, I put the energy over there, so I did it right. 3 and then 2. It's just some of these packs are out of order. All right, well. Oh, and look at that. The next card isn't even the rare. See what I mean? Rotom. Unidentified fossil. Unidentified fossil. Wait a minute. Play this card as if it were a 60 HP basic Pokemon. So fossil cards have HP again.
As they should have been.
Awesome. This card can't retreat. Unidentified fossil. But wait a minute. It doesn't say what it turns into. It's basically just like a Robo Substitute.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the fossil Pokemon say that they could evolve from that.
It could be. So we have our electric memory, which...
that's what I went ooh at, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Which gives Silvally the electric typing. Yeah, definitely. Drapion is the rare, and then behind that is a Morlo. You see what I'm saying? This pack was all out of order. Really weird.
You're all out of order.
I feel like it. This opening is throwing me off. All right. 3. There's the energy. And 2. Doing this pack trick right. I don't know what's happening. All right, we got an Eevee, Magmar, Morlul, Piplup, Salandit, Floatzel, Skuntank, Cynthia, our very first one. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards.
So glad that did not turn out to be a holo.
It's better than N. And you know it. Our reverse holo is a Heat Rotom with the ability Rotomotor. If you have 9 or more Pokemon tool cards in your discard pile, ignore all energy in the attack cost of each of this Pokemon's attacks. Wow, okay. And Fan Rotom, back-to-back Rotoms. Again, this also has the ability Rotomotor. I think they all do, actually.
Yeah, they do.
Spinning Fan does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Kind of like a worse version of Tapu Koko because it costs 3.
I mean, unless you have 9 tools.
Unless you have no tools. Then it's better. All right, that's it for the first 9 packs. It is now your turn.
I can definitely Rotom's gonna be like a gimmick dex.
Probably.
Then again, that's what we thought about Night March-Shan. So who knows?
Well, I mean, in Expanded, you could use Battle Compressor and just throw away all your tool cards.
No. Alright, so I'm gonna start with my first 9 here, and of course I'm picking a side with Dawn of the Wings Necrozma. I think that's what it's called, at least.
Yeah, Dawn Wings and Duskmane.
So make sure that was the energy.
And it's bad that we have to check now.
I know, right? Alright, so I start off here with a Schneasel, Magnemite. Search your deck for up to 3 energy cards, revealing... Oh, you just put them into your hand. Okay, that's not as good. Cherubi, Baneri, Hippopotas, Lopunny. Ooh, we got the other unit energy with Grass, Fire, and Water. So there's no unit for Fairy, I see.
Nope.
Poor Fairy. Got Luxio. Your opponent can't play item cards from your hand during their turn, and has 30 damage for a single colorless. It's basically Seismitoad.
And that's the one you can evolve into if you go second on your very first turn.
Yep, and all you have to do is just evolve this into Luxray, have a Celebi on board, and...
Shining Celebi, yeah.
Yep. Reverse Holo Magmar, and a Roserade non-holo rare.
Roserade. We haven't seen Roserade cards since, what, Dragon's Exalted?
Something like that, yeah, and once again, it's not good.
Oh, well. The one from Dragon's Exalted did actually get used before. I saw somebody playing it in a Virizion Genesect deck to some degree of success. A long time ago.
Alright. By the way, do Prism rares have any gloss to them?
No, just it has hollow on the Prism thing itself,
okay.
And in the text box.
All right, so no, I can't feel any glossy gloss for that. So we have Gibble, Dewpider, Turtwig, Stunky, Lictabuzz, Cherum. Your grass Pokemon have no weakness. Meh.
Okay.
We got
Gumshoes.
Shieldon, Reverse Holo Gardenia, and Toxicroak. Not good.
It's fine.
Where's my holos are better?
Like I said, from what I'm seeing, there's only about 4 Ultra Rares with 2 Prism Stars. So it's hard to say. All right. What the? Order
happened again.
Pad.
What is order pad?
Flip a coin. If heads, you search your deck for an item.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. Got Pachirisu, Yama, Murkrow, Eevee, Mars, Lopunny, Manaphy, Lowen Vulpix, and a Rampardos Hollow. Yeah, this is getting weird.
I told you, these packs are all out of order. So Mars, draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a random card from your opponent's hand.
That's actually not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it draws less than how, but it disrupts your opponent.
Yes, it does.
It's better than how. Any card is better than how. Alright, so we have Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, Bronzor, Dewpider, Piplup, Spiritomb, Alolan Dugtrio, Ancient Crystal, wow. Regirock, Regice, or Registeel, or Regigigas, this card takes 30 less damage. Nice support for the Regis. We have a Reverse Hollow Electabuzz and a Abomasnow non-hollow rare. When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach a water energy from your discard power to one of your Pokemon.
Not too bad.
It's like an Aqua Patch that can attach to the active.
Yeah, it's a stage 2.
Stage 1.
Stage 1. Oh, stage 1. My bad. I always get that Pokemon mixed up.
Huh.
Spiritomb is kind of interesting. Putting 2 support cards from your discard pile into your hand, and then the other one is 10 damage, and if the defending Pokemon has a basic, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn.
Some interesting cards here. No, I put that there purposely.
To mess me up?
Yes. Alright, so we have Overly Ecstatic Trumpling, Cherubi, Piplup, Snover, Jerkrow, Fire Memory. I had no idea this was coming.
Yeah, I already showed off one of those.
Oh.
Yeah, that helps against the metal matchups.
Thanks, FL again. Everything soon. Border Pad. We got Driblim, Reverse Hollow Unit Energy, and a Shiinotic. Oh wow, its ability is the exact same but for Fairy.
Yeah, there's a few cards that get an alternate typing reprint, basically.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Dang it, I thought... Are we sure Gardevoir is gonna die?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Because that's really good for Gardevoir. Alright, so we got a happy Magnemite, a happy Buizel, a not so happy Krogunk, got Bronzor, Yibble, Manaphy, Lily!
It's kind of surprising to see Manaphy not as a rare.
Magneton, Reverse Hollow Rare Bastiodon, prevent all damage done to your metal Pokemon by attack from your opponent's Pokemon that have any special energy attached to it.
Huh.
If this wasn't a stage 2, that'd be somewhat decent. And Frost Rotom, non-hollow rare. Alright, I've only got 3 packs, and I've only gotten 1 hollow.
Pull ratios aren't being very good to us. Yet.
Come on, I want to pull pretty stuff. Alright, so we have Roselia, Gibble, Electabuzz, Chimchar, Pachirisu, Pokemon Fan Club, Gabat, Monferno, Reverse Hollow Fan Rotom, and Type Null, non-hollow rare.
You see that Type Null.
Oh, it's one rare first. Double Colors, Merciless Strike, 30 damage. Your opponent's Pokemon has any damage counters on it already, it does 30 more damage. I mean, I don't think it really matters which type Null you play for Valley.
I don't think so.
Alright, so here we have a Bronzor, a Gibble, Roselia, Chimchar, Skorupi, Cranidos. Yep, see right here it says evolves from unidentified fossil.
Okay.
So that's how you're gonna bring him out.
Oranguru. Says resource management, put 3 cards from your discard pile at the bottom of your deck in any order.
Yep, that works with the Looker card pretty well.
Ah. Okay, okay. It's a little slow, but it can work. Missing Clover. Reverse Hollow, Overly Ecstatic Trumpling, and a Weavile Hollow. What?
That's a hollow?
Yep. Icy Wind, 10 damage, opponent's Pokemon to sleep. Evil Abdomission. Dark Energy does 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon that has an ability.
Huh.
I guess I got that out pretty quick. But still, where's my Ultra Rares?
Apparently they're not very
Where's
common.
my Prism Rare?
Yeah, there's only going to be 1 or 2 per box, so...
Reverse Nebby.
In the wrong spot again!
Got Salandit. Hashimimaman. As long as Pokemon's on your bench, your Passimian attack do 30 more damage to your opponent's active. Wow, this does help out Passimian decks.
Yeah.
Got Shanks. Execute. Bronzor. Volkner. Search your deck for an item card and a Lightning Energy. Wow, it's basically Karina for...
It is.
That's awesome. Cosmoem. Magnemite. And... Ah!
You got 3 hollows.
What? I want Ultra Rares. I want my Lunala Necrozma. I want my Prism Lunala.
Part of me thinks it's funny, the other part of me wants to cry because we technically only have 1 Ultra Rare, unless the Prism Rares are actually Ultras, but I mean, the star part doesn't denote it, but I don't know. That's weird. All right, well, let's hope this other half of the box does it for us. I'm going to start off here with this pack of Giratina. Hopefully, we'll start to get more. All right, 3. There's our energy. And hopefully, these packs are in the right order. All right, we got a Gibble, Skorupi, Lickitung, Chimchar. I feel like I've seen the Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig cards before. I feel like they're like a Diamond and Pearl base set reprint or a promo reprint. Just by looking at this background, I know I've seen this artwork before. Passimian, Luxio, there's that disconnect attack again. A Skateboard, the retreat cost of the Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 colorless energy less, and it can retreat even if it's asleep or paralyzed. Huh, didn't know that part. That's pretty good. Mount Coronet, once during each player's turn, that player may put 2 Metal Energy cards from their discard pile into their hand. Reverse Hollow is a Toxicroak, which is a rare, by the way. What's Exact Revenge? 50 damage, and if any of your fighting Pokemon were knocked out by damage during an opponent's attack on the last turn, it does 70 more damage. Okay. Hey, we got the Leafeon! Haha! Very happy about that. All right.
Why do you get the Ultras?
I guess I'm just lucky. I don't know. So Leafeon GX, 200 HP, Breath of the Leaves. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, once during your turn before you attack, you may heal 50 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any energy attached to it. Solar Beam, it does 110. And Grand Bloom GX for a single grass. For each of your benched basic Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. That's pretty good, honestly. I don't know. I just feel like that'll eventually have some pretty good use. All right, that's 2 Evolution Pokemon that we have Ultra Rares of so far. All right, 3, 1, and 2. All right, there's that Jerkro again. Magnemite. This is the one that, if it's on your bench, prevent all damage done to it by attacks. Snover. Glameow. Drifloon. Turtonator. Mars. Electric Memory. Cyrus! We got the Cyrus Prism!
Ooh, wait, did he get Lunala?
Wait a minute. Is this the one with the air? You can't play this card if you don't have any water or metal energy in play. This still has the incorrect text. This is supposed to be, the translation is supposed to be any water or metal Pokemon in the active position. So if they go back and they correct this card and change the way that it's printed instead of just issuing an errata, this is actually going to be an error card that's worth holding on to. That's pretty cool. So your opponent chooses 2 benched Pokemon and shovels the others and all cards attached to them into their decks. Now, if it doesn't get any better for you, I got a GX. It is possible, guys, to get a Prism and an Ultra Rare in the same one.
Wait, is that an exact reprint of Silvally?
Gyro Unit, Turbo Drive, Rebel GX. It is. It is a reprinted Silvally GX.
Why?
I don't know. That is a good question.
We literally have it in buff Crimson Vision as a promo.
That is so weird.
Why? Why take up an ultra rare slot for that?
I don't know. That's a good question. But I didn't know you could do that, so that's pretty cool that you can get them both in the same pack. But as I said before, look, again, it's a Black Star rare versus a Rainbow or a, well, holographic star. So this tells me that it's not really an Ultra. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to really say that. That's just more like a holo to me than anything. But anyways, there you go. 2 Ultras in that one. Or 2, whatever. However you want to call it. I don't even know what they're going to end up doing with Ultra Prisms. With the Prism cards, I should say. 3, 1, and 2. Alright, next pack. We've got an Electabuzz, Baneri, Morlul, Magmar, Chimchar, Shieldon, Lopunny, Unit Energy, Reverse Holo Chimchar, and a Heat Rotom.
I don't believe this.
Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Am I really going to go through this entire box without pulling a single Ultra Rare for myself?
You might not. It's hard to say. I mean, we have 3 right now, so we should at least get 1 more. I would think. I mean, according to the last box that I saw, we should get at least 1 more. And there's an Alolan Sandslash with a Spike Armor attack for free. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is attacked by damage, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, and it deals a straight 30 on the turn you attack.
And that's for free?
That's for free. It's an evolution, of course.
Still, that's almost better than Turtonator.
Yeah, almost. Baneri, Hippopotas, Passimian, Shinx, Carnivine with Chomp Chomp. That's a funny name. Chomp Chomp does 20 and heals 20. Ancient Crystal, Cherim, Gumshoes, Shiinotic Reverse, and a Salazzle non-holo rare. Excuse me. Couldn't hold that one back. Alright, next pack. 3, 1, and 2. We've got Skorupi, Yungoos, Cherubi, Piplup, Snover, Shieldon, Order Pad, Monferno, Wash Rotom Reverse, and there's the Luxray Holo. So, the ability on this is Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks do 30 less damage. So if you have this, and you have the Celebi, Shining Celebi on the bench, you can use the Luxio's attacks, have the Luxray out, 150 HP, and the attacks do 30 less. If you have out Ether Paradise, oh my gosh. Could you imagine how much less damage? You're doing 30 less with this. And then you got Ether on top of it?
Ether only applies to basics.
Oh, it does? Oh, I thought it was all electric. Okay.
That's right.
Well, I don't play very many electric decks. You're the one that did
the professor.
You're the one that plays the Coco deck. I never really even mess with that, so not many even make use of that. Good point.
But you messed with Bulu a lot.
Yeah, but I never used it in Bulu.
Where's my white glove? Where's my white glove?
I never used it in Bulu. Oh well. Roselia, Cosmog, Turtwig, Electabuzz, Cherubi, Magneton, Spiritomb, Alolan Dugtrio, Pachirisu Reverse, and Electivire. Yeah, I haven't played any really electric decks because they haven't been too good yet, so I don't even pay attention to what's on Ether.
You spread lies.
Well, you stopped me from spreading a lie. Good job. Magmar, Alolan Diglett, Sneasel, Magnemite, Cherubi, Gumshoes, Luxio, Looker, Reverse Drifblim, and a Magearna. I didn't know Magearna was in this. Change Clothes. Once during your turn before you attack, you may put a Pokemon tool card attached to one of your Pokemon into your hand. Oh, that's just like the Masquerain.
Poll on Facebook, right?
Huh?
And look at the one that didn't have any votes until I voted.
Oh my gosh. Such a troll. There's another reverse holo card in the very first position, and the next one's a common. This is so weird. Reverse holo Ancient Crystal. I'm not even gonna do the pack trick now. Murkrow, Gibble, Dupiter, Stunky, Turtwig, Lucario holo, and then we have all the rest of the stuff. So we got our first Lucario holo. Let's take a look at it. The ability, Precognitive Aura. Once during your turn before you attack, if you have a Garchomp in play, you may search your deck for a card, any card, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And then Missile Jab, 70 damage, not affected by resistance. So Lucario, Cynthia, and Garchomp all have synergy together.
Yep.
Is that my last pack? That's my last pack. Okay, so you got 9 packs left to open in.
And I'd rather get at least an Ultra from them.
You should get at least one. I've pulled everything else so far.
Yeah, so come on. Let's have Ultra and get some good luck here.
11. There should be 1 to 3 hollows or better remaining.
I don't want hollows though. 1 Ultras. This Magnemite's not an Ultra. Now there's this Krogunk, Bronzor, Gible, Pachirisu, Cosmoem, Looker, Yanmega, Reverse Hollow Rare Salazzle, and an Empoleon, non-hollow rare. Swear, if I get trolled with hollows, I'm gonna be mad. Gonna be real mad.
I actually will be too.
Alright, so I have a Passimian, a Shanks, Execute, Magnemite, a Weasel, Missing Clover, Twerkinator, Ronzong, Reverse House Salandit, and Electivire. Sad face. So you took everything from me. You took all the good pulls.
Listen, you picked your stack.
You're supposed to pick my stack.
Nah.
We weren't even battling this time.
I know.
You're the worst.
You're the worst.
But you even picked my packs when we weren't even battling. Like, no battle was declared this time.
You should want to pick your own stuff.
You should want to pick my stuff because the better stuff I pull, the better stuff we have to own.
Yeah, and then the worst stuff I pull. So what good does that do?
Because you still own all the good stuff?
Man, it doesn't matter. One of us will always pull the good stuff.
Yeah, whatever. So we have Hippopotas, Riolu, Low and Diglett, Piplup, Salandit, Luxio, Shieldon, Unidentified Fossil, Reverse Hollow Rare Leafeon Goodie. That's probably gonna be the only good thing I pull!
You called this a Leafeon, by the way. You know you called this a Leafeon.
I was just so excited.
Is that a full art?
Yes, it is.
There's the full art for
Full art Dondo Wings Necrozma.
There you go. You pulled one good card.
Alright. Let's go ahead and read this guy here. Don Wings Necrozma GX. 100 HP basic psychic Ultra Beast Pokemon. Its ability is Invasion. Once per turn before you attack, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. So it's basically stand-in.
Pretty much.
That's base weight. It's Keldeo.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're better than Keldeo. You're better than Keldeo. No, I'm not done. Dark Flash for 3-second guarantee does 120 and it's not affected by resistance. Decent against the Zoroark matchup. Moon's Eclipse GX. 180 damage, same amount of energy. You can use this attack only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponents. Prevent all effective attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. How many? Do you want my kidney for this card?
You're going to be able to use it anyway because we share cards. You know this.
But I like this card a lot. And the full art looks so pretty.
I'm sure we'll pull more. We have 13 more boxes coming.
Okay.
No, 12 more boxes coming. No, 13. We do have 13. We have 13 more boxes coming.
Okay, guys, I'm happy now. I'm no longer an upset and... Alright, so we have Passimian, Shinx, Carvine, Jerkrow, Magnemite, Yanmega. I'm so happy I could sing right now.
Please don't. Especially not for this video.
Stop tank. You guys, you ruined my good mood. Reverse Hollow Magnemite and a Garchomp. Wait a minute, this Garchomp's just a regular rare.
What? That's weird.
Seriously, because in Japan it's a hollow. Structure deck probably is why.
Yeah, that could be. Royal Blades is the attack that we're mostly focused on. Does 100, and if you played Cynthia from your hand, it does 100 more.
Yeah, so with a choice band, you're doing 230.
Yeah.
For one prize.
Crazy.
Alright, so right here we got a Lickitung, a Carvine. Got ourselves a Glameow, Dragloon, Low and Sandshrew, Unidentified Fossil, Electric Memory, Looker, Reverse Hollow Gumshoes, and a Dustmane Necrozma GX.
Yes! This box is better than the one I saw.
Finally, I'm getting some of the good stuff here. Thank you.
Nice. So, Meteor Tempest, 220 for 3 metal and a colorless, discard 3 energy.
No, I just want them to see it.
Yeah, I know. And then what's the GX attack do?
It's Sun's, well, there's Claw Slash, obviously, 60. And Sun's Eclipse for 3 metal. It does 250 damage.
Sun's Eclipse, okay.
And you can only usually have more prize cards remaining in your opponent. Same thing with Lunala, but it doesn't have that protection effect. But 250.
Yeah, 250. That takes out everything.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't Wailord 250? No, not Wailord. Wishy Washy.
That's 210.
210. No, you're right. Okay, so yeah, it does take out everything. And expanded, it wouldn't take out a Wailord with a Fighting Fury belt on it, though.
Sure it would. Just attach a choice band.
Just attach a choice band. Yeah, that's
You're
true.
only 10 short then.
Yeah, that's true. 260, that's 290, yeah. 280.
Yeah, you'd be 10 short.
Yeah.
But it's alright, because all you gotta do is just play a Field Blower, and they're down. If they don't heal, of course.
Right.
Yep. Alright, so we got ourselves a Schneasel, Magnemite, Cherubi, Baneri, Hippopotas, Skateboard, Mount Cornet, Rotom, Reverse Hollow Rare, Alolan Sandslash. Oh, two Sandslash, 1 pack.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm down to my final 2.
Truthfully, that should be it. If anything here is just a bonus.
Alright, so we got ourselves a Baneri, got Morlul, Magmar, Chimchar, Sneasel, Low-and-Dug Trio, Energy Unit, Prinplup,
Oh, we got 3!
Prism Rare Darkrai. I saw the border there, I was like,
Oh, shoot!
we got Prism Darkrai and Wash Rotom.
We got 3 prisms. What?
3 Prisms.
This box is infinitely better than the one I saw.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, so it's 160 HP, has an ability Nightmare Star. When you place Pokemon from your hand to your bench, you attach 2 Dark Energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon.
Nice. Okay.
And for 4 Dark Energy, does Abyssal Sleep, 120. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, but they have to flip 2 coins instead of 1 to wake up, and if either of them tails, it's still asleep. So, I mean, it's decent for Darkrai EX.
Yeah.
Not sure about the attack though, but the fact that you could just bench this and attach 2 from your hand immediately. And it's not that uncommon because you play such a high count of Dark Energy in that deck.
Yep.
Well, you're bound to have multiple in your hand.
That's your last pack?
Yep, this is my final pack.
Okay.
So yeah, that prism rare was a very nice bonus. Alright, so we have a Cherubi, Glameow, Schnover, Hippopotas, Shanks, Energy Unit, Prinplup, Oranga the Roo, Reverse Hollow Glameow, and a Heat Rotom.
Alright. Well then.
Finally, N gets some love with his pulls.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Definitely way better of a box than I expected us to get. Let's go over it real quick one more time. So this is 14 hollows or better, which is just unbelievable. We got our Lucario, Luxray, Heatran, Weavile, Rampardos, Torterra. Those are our hollows. So we got 6 total hollows. We got 3 Prism cards. We got Solgaleo, Cyrus, and Darkrai. That's pretty wild.
Very, very.
We got 3 GX Pokemon, Duskmane, Necrozma, Leafeon, and Silvally. And then we got 1 Full Art and 1 Rainbow Rare. Dawnwings Necrozma Full Art, Glaceon GX, Rainbow. Very, very nice. I think that we can finally say that our streak of bad luck with beginning boxes is finally over.
Finally!
I mean, again, I'm not sure if Prisms count as Ultras, but they're definitely are rare, and they're very cool. So even if you take those out, this was still a 5 Ultra Rare box. 3, 1, and 1.
So,
not too bad.
Much better than Crimson Invasion.
Yeah, definitely better than Crimson Invasion. And I feel like even if these aren't Ultra Rares, you still kind of feel like they are, so it's still worth it, even if the rest of the pulls aren't, you know, the greatest. Because I've seen some of these that have this. You know, 2, 1, and 1, and then get only 2 Prism Stars. So 2 cards better than the one I saw. Very happy with that. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this box opening. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content, and remember, this set does come out on February 2nd. That is the very first day that it is released on the streets, but
definitely look out for this set because it's really awesome.
Yeah.
And quick little fact, it is the largest English set ever printed.
156 plus secret rares. Definitely, yeah, that's a big set. It's huge. And remember, guys, there are pre-releases coming up this weekend, starting on Saturday, on the 20th of January. So the 20th and the 21st are the first 2 days of pre-releases. Check Pokemon.com on the events tab to find one that's near you. I'll include a link in the description down below so you guys can find it even easier than that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Take care and have a great day.